Good evening. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Alright, let's get some Final Fantasy XII going. What do you say? Yeah, it's a Tuesday, for sure. I very much agree with that sentiment. It is definitely a Tuesday. Yeah, today may end up being a shorter stream than usual. I debated not streaming today, but I actually kind of wanted to play Final Fantasy today, so we'll make it happen. Yeah, I'm so wiped out. Work has been stupid lately, and it's kind of tough to stay motivated after work, the way things have been. That's my problem, that ain't your problem. Let's do some Final Fantasy. Let's click on the window so that I can hit the button. Alright, where were we? Ah yes, so we went through the sewers and got arrested. That sums up what happened on Saturday. We learned a little bit about how the core systems of the game work. We learned how to get magic and such. It was a mind-blowing moment. And as I recall, her name starts with an F. Fran. Fran is looking for an exit for us. And I just kind of ran off and immediately went to the save point. I think this is Balthier? Yeah. Okay, so she's probably through the transition then. Dilly. Suddenly Shadow of the Colossus. Well, sucks to be you.
No, don't.
I think Vaughn and I are having philosophical differences right now.
He was defenseless.
You deserve what?
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
Zibarashimine. That's what I heard. Yeah, so the other day, I felt the urge to pull out my top-tier Photoshop skills for an edit of a dodgeball reference, or ball me Balthier, show them Fran. But then I realized I'm incredibly lazy and decided not to do that. But I got a good chuckle out of it. Wait a second, was I just doing 30 damage with my fists? That's like higher than my average damage with the hand axe. Hold up, I am not a monk.
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
What happened to our toes? That looked really messed up.
There's a way out. Only...
Only you sense the mist.
The mist. Also, oubliettes are not known for having a way out.
Then we need weapons.
Kind of a one-way trip.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
a judge.
Judge? The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
I'd imagine they came to kill us.
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor.
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct?
The way that they filtered the voice acting for characters that are wearing helmets very much reminds me of Star Wars Republic Commando.
Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
Even more now.
Somewhere. Find them.
Watchy, that way.
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my tenants.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her. Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
I mean, it's a little pointy, but... Okay. Take a step. Cutscene.
Look,
Ah, the prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Game's low today? Of course it is. Let me fix that. Balancing this game has been an adventure. Alright, hopefully that's better. Map of the Nalbina Dungeons. Anything else in here? What? Attack? No. Treasure. Tourmaline ring. That I probably don't have the license to wear. That I have a license for. Nope. 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 There it is. Goddesses... Wait. Reduces MP to 0. Why would I want to do that? I mean... Oh, so this like makes almost like a magic void zone. So you get the boosted magic resistance at the cost of not being able to use magic yourself. Interesting. Well, you don't really use magic, so sure, let's do that. That seems good. Licenses. Oh wow, I have a lot of LP. Okay, where's your accessory 1? We'll do that. And then we're gonna save up for Punchy Punch. Alright, where are we going here? I went left for something. Was it just for lots of HP? This is why I was saying last time it would be really nice to have the option to like set a checkpoint in here. So I can see what I'm working toward. Okay. I think I kind of want to go down here and just pick up a whole bunch of battle lore. That seems good. Okay. Vaughn was working this way, I believe. Yeah, I wanted to expose. Alright, do I want to go upgraded weapon or... Maybe we're also... Infuse seems potentially really good. Also potentially not too good. Depending on how valuable healing is in this game. Do I want to prioritize armor or weapons? Probably weapons? Well, I already have one tier of weapons to go up. Let's go armor. Do we armor again? Why not? Let's go armor. I'm gonna completely flip from what I said 2 seconds ago. And I'm gonna go from probably weapons to armor. All the way armor. I'm nothing if not inconsistent. Unbridled defense. There you go. It's totally my style. I'm known for playing defensively.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Shall we? Is the game audio better now? Now that we're actually getting some audio? Oh. Hi. Alright, good. Hey, 38. 84! Okay.
Yeah.
Are we done with the hits for 1? Now that we're hitting enemies with armor? What's going on? Maybe putting the extra point into like the next tier of weapons made my existing weapons better. Like maybe there's a base weapon skill that went up. consistently doing more damage now. We do not have a healer. I have potions somewhere. Oh, that's right. I have... No, she has her own heal for... Or, I think Balthier might have the heal for critical characters. And I do have Gambit set up to auto-heal, so I can ignore the healing. Fran leveled up. Hey. 10. Okay, there it is. I am still capable of underwhelming damage. Four. Alright. I'm back to not having any idea what to think about the damage system in this game. I mean, if there's even one guard left, we gotta kill them all. Nice crit, 113. Eight chain. Huh? What do you see, boy? 55 bucks. Does the chain carry over between fights? No, okay. I still don't know what it does. Like, I don't know if, like, you gain increased damage off of chains, or if it's just like... FYI, you hit 8 times in a row. If only there were a data log that might have information like this. Although, the data log in this game has not had a lot of particularly useful information. It's like, it's not as thorough as a lot of stuff, or a lot of the other games were. Chaining for fun and profit. Look at that. By defeating several of the same type of foe in succession, you can create a battle chain. When a battle chain is formed, the number of links in the chain is displayed on screen. The longer the chain, the greater the chance that loot will drop. Battle chains of a certain level will not only increase the chance of loot dropping, but also the chance of rare and multiple items dropping. Look at that. Look at that. So it's not consecutive hits, it's consecutive enemies of that type. Interesting. And I'm guessing that silver icon was a rare drop, and I didn't look up to see what it was, so I have no idea what I picked up. No clue. Onion shot. Forgot I even told you that much. Well, I'm just glad that the few times I've looked in the data log specifically for information on something, it actually gave it to me. Ah, southeast. Let's see. Okay. I feel like the reason that they made it do the little sound when it pops up near an item is specifically for people like me that are staring at the map, trying to figure out where to go. Falcidor. Run through before it closes, guys. Oh, it's just not gonna close? Okay. Fair enough.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow.
Was
Less than a
the
man.
captain from the intro?
Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman, Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one!
Temper.
Even my brother! You killed my brother!
Quiet. The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
Guess that's one way to get down.
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Settle down, Hope. It'll be fine. Barheim Passage. What's over here? 2,500? Okay. Alright. 2,500 and then 41. It's quite the range you got there. What do you got? Scavenging for odds and ends? Yeah, you're on my map as a shop. I don't care what you have to say. I just want to buy things. Iron hammer. Yeah. Can she do that? Okay, so they have to be... If they're not lit up, they don't have the license for it. Okay. Let's see what their upcoming weapons are. Eventually, I'll hit the right button on the first try. Alright. I think Mage Masher was coming up for you. Yeah, Mage Masher and Assassin's Dagger. You're gonna have... Where? Oh, that's right, you're gonna be on Fists, so that doesn't really matter. Let's see, plus 11. Do you also have the Assassin Dagger? No? Okay. That. You can get some armor now. Just get head guards, +1. That worth? Probably. Okay, forgot to equip one of the head guards. There we go. Yeah. Alright. That was a convenient little shop. It's far too heavy to force, there must be a switch or lever somewhere to operate it. Are we looking for a random... Oh. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Press the switch. Always press the switch. Nothing happens, the power to the gate has been cut. Oh. Well, that's great. Is there anything else over here? Power to the gate has been cut. I see wires. I don't have enough camera control to, like, reliably follow them. Oh boy. Well, presumably whenever I can interact with them, it'll give me a blip, so I guess we just run along the walls until we get something. Is that not loot? It looks like loot. Did this guy say anything important? Just prepared, basically. No. I think it supplies other than Karen's comes up here, blah blah blah. Blah blah. Nope. Oh my goodness. How did I not see that? I think I had the camera facing outward toward the wall each time I was running around. So I just never saw it. Fuse is blown. That would explain why there's no power reaching the switch. Well, these indication, I'd say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much still running down here. Great, how do I fix it? Alright. So now I need to replace a fuse. Well, maybe the dude down below has something on it. Do you sell fuses, sir? No power to the passage, can't see. I'm surprised. Tunnel is as old as these. This gate ain't working none either. They're putting this and that contraption up the stairs. Look at that. How convenient. A tube fuse. Thanks for the meter. Okay, don't have to push anything else. Let's go ahead and save, since I solved this deeply intimidating puzzle. Don't want to have to redo that. God, the amount of times I've accidentally gone into the menu when trying to activate an object is crazy. While the lights are on, the passage ain't so bad, but let the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening the gate probably took the charge down some. The gauge ought to show how much air is left. Okay. 30% for doors. Look for switchboards. Okay, interesting.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One
Okay,
of
so that's
those?
draining the charge.
I've heard of these. Mimics.
Mimic,
They disguise
that's not a
themselves as
mimic.
all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Then there's no power.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
That's my kind of asking nicely. Zombie. Battery mimic. 96, there we go. There's some damage. I definitely seem to deal less damage the lower my target's health is. I don't know how much of that is coincidence. But I'm getting flashbacks to Aiden Chronicles and the presumed cheat death mechanic. Okay, nope, there I hit like a sissy at full HP. We're fine. I wonder if my HP has to do with how hard I hit.
Yeah.
Nope. That was a 152. Every time I come up with a theory, the game just instantly counters it. Vaughn is now level 7. Obtain a potion. I'm glad you're enjoying that. it's mildly frustrating because it's just like, it's starting to make sense, and then just nope. Oh, that's what it was. $113. Okay, just because it's had the answer every time. Is there anything about damage calculation in my data log? Alright, minimum times, blah blah blah. Mitigated by defense, makes sense. Fast weapon damage increases with the character's speed. That's good to know. Striking weapon damage is erratic, with some strikes doing little and some doing great amounts of damage. I found it. Okay, so I was right. My damage was more consistent when I had the dagger. Because I noticed it started happening with the hand axe. So, if I keep going axes, hammers, I'm just going to have to get used to variants, which is fine. Whew, alright. Man, like, this is definitely a less fleshed out data log than I've had in other games, but everything I've looked for has been there so far. Right, he's a discharge. Ow. Is this what it's like when you just read in games? Do things just make sense? It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, well he's dead. Sometimes. Antidote. Well, we're definitely going this way, because there's a thing to kill. I'm still... It didn't give me any information about the multi-hits, though. I wonder if those are just, like, similar to critical hits. Or just occasionally happens. Thanks for the credit, Ron, I mentioned it. That was interesting. 126. It's gonna be a really interesting part of playing with axes and hammers. I hit for one... Well, I crit for 113, and then I did a regular hit for more. Like, I feel like there's a lot of room for the combat to get more interesting later on. Like, once I actually have some, like, spells and abilities that are worth using. But it feels very passive. think there was a map or something over here. Hello. Is this anyway?
Yeah.
78 bucks. I wonder how lucky I was with that, like 2,400 or whatever it was. Like, I wonder if that one's just like always a lot of gold, or if I just like super high rolled it. Oi. Straight for it. Look at that. Yeah, my only issue with the combat so far, it's kind of interesting because, like, on the one hand, it's like I'm not really doing anything because, you know, to fight you just stand there, and then I've got two characters with gambits set up to heal in certain situations. But at the same time, it's like, if I wanted it to be more active, and just, like, at this point, the only thing more active to do is manually heal. You know, I would just disable that, but then I'd either have to be looking at these, you know, just the numbers at the bottom and doing mental math that nobody wants to do, or rotating the camera constantly to see everybody's health bars, and that doesn't really feel good. I don't know. I'm really hoping that I just get more worthwhile active abilities to use in combat that make it more interesting. 4 hits? That's my first quad. I didn't have bike kill up. Pile of iron scraps. What have we here? Battle harness. Who was able to equip that? I think Balthier might have been able to. Either that or it was something that I was considering leveling up to. Wait, where is it? Can I not read? Or is it not there? Accessories? Oh, it's... Okay, it was an accessory. Strength +2. Probably for you. Accessories 4 to get that? Wow. Let's... do that. Yes. Brawler. There's one thing I know about hand-to-hand combat in Final Fantasy games. And this is strictly speaking from Final Fantasy V. It's that it's really good. So let's see how Freyan does. Get him, Fran. Eventually. Oh, I thought that 200 was her damage. Oh my god. That was a bit of a tease. It healed for 200 when it got to the charge. Well, hello there. Fire. Alright, well, there's a little bit of active decision making there. Top Cappy hat. What the hell is a Top Cappy hat? Air remote. Top Cappy hat. Is that actually equipment? It is. Mystic Armor 2. I like the backflips. $74. She's not healing. There it goes. There's his heal. Oh, she was throwing potions, wasn't she? Alright. Oh boy, and his critical heal is only for 48. I'm gonna get a save point right now, aren't I? Okay, no. Ether. Is there something over here? Oh, she does have cure. Hold up. Alright. For some reason, I didn't think I had anybody with cure. $11, man. Time to retire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not completely sure how her damage is comparing to when she had the bow. Let's try it out just to see. I think she was doing like 40-ish, I think, per punch. Upward. Well, that's not a good test here anyway. Level up. Press the switch. The gate is open. I see that item hiding in the corner there. Mage Masher. Hey, I have 2 of those now. I just bought that. Bought it to get ahead of it and be like, alright, I'm gonna have this for whenever I get around to unlocking it. Maybe he can dual wield. Said from the south. Oh, you know what? That gate is probably through the tunnel in that area that I didn't go to yet. Hi, Bomb. I'm gonna choose not to walk into death. Hey, look, item. Oh yeah, that gate. Okay. I remember you now.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close.
Sword. Are you going to be useful now?
Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living
Time botched. Save the discussion for later.
We found them! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the
As I
king.
feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Oculus and for my parents.
Flashing lights. Oh my goodness.
Captain, why? Our king, have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy.
Han's a little too whiny for my liking. It's like he feels like a caricature of Hope from 13. That's saying a lot, because people found Hope to be too whiny. What do we have here? Oh, hi. One. There's that big one damage. I think she's hitting about the same with the bow, but she's hitting slower. Like, she definitely was attacking more often unarmed, so let's go back to that. Now that's a mimic. Well played. Oh, you got a few here. Wait, can we actually... If we surround it, does that actually keep it from getting to the electricity? Okay, so this one's a mimic. No. Okay. I thought there was a difference in the lighting on a couple of those, but I guess that was just a positional thing. Suriander. Well, he did not do much. What's over here? We might have an item tucked away. Yeah. Stormstone. Interesting. This little island has its own spot on the map, and it zooms in the mini-map when you get here. But there's nothing here. Maybe it didn't zoom in. Maybe I imagined that.
Yeah.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Dang it. Dark mode. Alright, I assume this is going to get me to another switch. Because there was a gate back there that looked like it might open. Yeah, if you've been telling me you might not be able to return from this area easily for like 3 hours of gameplay, there's no point in saying it anymore. And there's no way I'm reverting to a 3-hour-old save, ever. I don't care how badly I screw something up. At that point, you just live with your mistakes. Mimic boss. Mimic queen. That looks like a mimic queen. Okay. This seems interesting. Always kill ads first. Breath of life. See how fire does. Ready's spawn. Oh, nice. Bosch took care of that for me. Alright, this seemed like it was going to be a lot more interesting. But now it's just kind of... She's not really doing anything. I don't know what Breath of Life is actually doing. Just like occasionally getting spawns, but all they're doing is draining the charge. Which I don't think matters unless it actually hits 0. Then, you know, maybe we'll get zombies in the fight or something. But she's gonna die really soon. Like, I like the potential that this encounter is bringing. It's like it's suggesting that down the road we might get some really cool fights going. Oh, Fran's dead. Look at that. Yeah, I'll bring her back. I don't know if she has to be alive to get experience or not. That Phoenix down didn't go off, did it? Sure didn't. Well, now the Queen's doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, I'm gonna hope that that is... Yeah, I'm gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt and say that that fight was kind of introducing more complicated combat. It wasn't complicated by any means, but it was more complicated than the standard stand around waiting for things to die.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we?
So,
the Estus Sand, by the look
I'm
of it.
hopeful that
Let's
future
back
boss
to
fights will
Ravenasta
actually be a
before we
lot of
shrivel
fun,
up.
based
By
on
your
what I
leave,
saw
Captain.
there.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
That is... Oh, okay. That's the village thing by the tomato place. Okay, I know where I am. Save. Save complete. Alright. Well, I'm gonna actually end here tonight. I know it's really early, but you know, I am very low on energy today, so glad we got out of the sewers there. It was interesting. We learned a few things. Got our first taste of like an actual boss fight, which has me hoping that the future fights are going to be complicated and fun. So there's hope. There's hope. It was fun. So we'll pick up here probably tomorrow, unless I'm still not feeling great. In which case, yeah, we'll plan on Saturday. Saturday's going to be another early start, like probably around noon or 1 Pacific time. Again, I've got some stuff in the evening, so I have to adjust my schedule temporarily. That might go on for a few weeks. I'm not really sure. We'll have to play that one by ear a bit, but yeah. So thanks a lot for hanging out. Really enjoying the game so far, even though Vaughn's kind of whiny. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. You guys take care. Have a good night, and I will catch you tomorrow.